Awakening begins the moment you stop complaining. It's a simple sentence, and yet, behind those words hides a profound truth. A truth that can change your life. When you complain, you are telling the universe, I can't. But every time you choose not to complain, you're affirming the opposite. I can. I choose. I act. That is the spark of awakening. We've been conditioned to believe that complaining is normal, that it's okay to vent, criticize, or point fingers. But complaining is an invisible trap, a golden cage. Feels comforting, but it keeps you stuck. It drains your power. Awakening begins when you realize that the only real freedom you have is to stop waiting for something or someone. When you stop complaining, you begin to see. You see that your life doesn't depend on external conditions. You see that you possess an immense power, your choice, your direction, your inner fire, energy. That's the key. When you're in a state of complaint, your energy is stagnant, blocked, motionless. But when you choose to act, to take responsibility, energy flows. And the flow of energy is the flow of life. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a decision. And that decision can be made now. You can become the person who stops complaining. It doesn't mean ignoring pain. It doesn't mean suppressing sadness. It means not identifying with it, to recognize it and then move beyond it. It means saying, yes, it hurts, but I am beyond my pain. That is strength. That is maturity. That is true freedom. Every day, every moment, you are given a choice. Complain or act. And if you choose action, even a small one, your reality changes. Your energetic field expands. Your possibilities multiply, and your power awakens. Awakening is not an event. It's a series of choices. And the first choice is to stop complaining. It's not easy, because complaining is a habit, a conditioned reflex. But you are not your conditioning. You are consciousness. And consciousness chooses. It doesn't react. It doesn't justify. Chooses. Choose to be light, not an echo. Choose to be a portal, not a reflection. And every time you feel a complaint rising, stop, breathe, and ask yourself, who's speaking right now, my soul or my ego? The ego complains. The soul creates. That is your power. That is your truth. Awakening doesn't begin outside. It begins within. And it begins now. Imagine a world where everyone stopped complaining, even for a single day. Imagine the space that would open, the energy that would be freed, the creativity that would emerge. Every thought is a seed. And every word is an invisible action, building or destroying. When you complain, you plant frustration. But when you stop complaining, you plant transformation. Think of the last time you complained. How did it feel? Did it really make you feel better? Or did you feel even more drained? The truth is, complaining consumes energy, while action multiplies it. If today you feel tired, frustrated, or stuck, ask yourself, how much space am I giving to complaint? And how much could I give to responsibility instead? You are not alone on this path. Millions of people are awakening, one by one, silently, with courage, and maybe you're one of them. Maybe the fact that you're hearing these words is not a coincidence. Maybe it's your moment. Maybe it's the sign you've been waiting for, the next step. When you stop complaining, you realign with your true nature. A nature made of fire, presence, and awareness. You become like a flame in the dark. You don't need to speak. Your energy speaks for you. Remember, the universe doesn't respond to what you say. It responds to what you are, and you are ready to stop complaining. To choose who you want to be, to live with courage, even when it's hard. To say yes to your evolution, even when it's frightening. Because fear is only the ego's last defense. But you are not your ego. You are light. You are presence. You are life. And life begins the moment you stop complaining. Breathe. Right now, in this moment, there's a portal before you. It's invisible but real, and it opens when you make that inner choice. When you say, enough complaining, now I begin to live. Awakening isn't a destination. It's a way of walking. Walk with strength. Walk with heart. Walk with love. Because your step could be the spark that lights someone else's path. And then your energy becomes a gift to yourself and to the world. Remember, awakening begins when you stop complaining. And every day you can choose to begin again. Awakening is not just an inner change. It's a silent revolution. It's the moment you stop chasing answers outside and start finding them within. It's when you stop looking for someone to blame and start creating solutions. It's when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what can I do now? The mind will find 1,000 excuses. But the soul knows only one direction: evolution. And if you've come this far, you probably already know it. Deep down, you've always known. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for someone to save you. You are your own teacher. You are your own guide. You are your turning point. Every morning you can begin again. Every breath is an opportunity. Every step is a declaration. I do not complain. I act. I live. And the more you choose this, the more the world around you transforms. Awakening is not a spiritual achievement. It's the natural consequence of who you truly are. You are not here to survive. You are here to shine. And every time you let go of complaint, you choose to shine. To be an example, a source, a living flame. To be alive. So breathe, center your heart, and choose now to say no to complaint and yes to awakening. Because everything begins with you. And everything begins now.